Hello son, I'm home.
Farva Daddy, I am so glad you are back. Tell me about the subway. I heard that you are a hero again.
Why yes, my young apprentice. I rose to the occasion and a young woman is still walking this earth because of it.
Farva Daddy, you are my inspiration. Tell me, O great master, how did it happen?
There I was, riding the subway as I do every Tuesday when the new crossword puzzle comes out. Then I saw her.
Tell me more.
She was a beautiful woman, sitting all alone. She sat there unknowing as the shadow of my arch nemesis, Sir Death, rose up behind her. Sir Death reached for her, and then it happened. She was fully within Death's grasp.
Oh no. What did you do then?
Well son, I did as all the Farvas before me have done. I told the woman not to panic. I screamed to her that I would not let her go into the darkness. She thought it was too late. She began to drift into the great abyss.
Oh Farva Daddy, how did you defeat Sir Death? It must have been an amazing display of Farvaness.
Atropine, my young apprentice. Atropine.
Of course. It is Sir Death's kryptonite.
Yes son, I got my oars in the water and gave Sir Death a blast of atropine that he will not soon forget.
Yay, Farva Daddy.
Then my strength became a player, and I pulled the woman right out of Death's grasp. I left Sir Death with his greedy hands empty.
Yay, Farva Daddy.
It was not over sun darkens. And gloom still loomed in the poor woman. She was unresponsive, and had lost her desire to live.
Oh no.
Yes. It seemed that Sir Death would have the last laugh after all. Then I remembered that I come from a long line of great Farva, and I remembered that a Farva never says die. I reached into my arsenal, and I put my hands down onto her heart. I filled her with the will of Farva.
The Farva force?
Yes son. I used the Farva force. I restored her desire to live. I cast out what was left of Sir Death. The woman then got off at the next stop and went shopping.
Oh Farva Daddy. When will I become like you?
Well, son, it is time to have a talk. As you know, one is not born a Farva. One must spend their life trying to become the Farva.
How?
Well son, you must complete your Farvahood trials. If you survive, then you will also be a Farva.
When can I start, Farva Daddy? I am so excited.
Oh my young apprentice. You started before you were even born.
I did. How?
Back when I was helping your grandmother make a movie in Europe, a drop of my sperm fell into the ocean and swam all the way across the English Channel and impregnated your mother as she was swimming. Son, that super sperm was you.
Wow.
Son, the incredible strength and fortitude you displayed even as a young swimmer means that you passed the first stage. You were the only one of my super sperm that did not result in a shot of Jack Daniels waiting for me on my boss's desk.
Farva Daddy, please tell me about your trials, so I will know what to expect for the rest of mine.
Well, my young apprentice, listen closely so that you may learn. Teach you, I will. Yes. I started as a young child. I was sent to live with monks and was trained by the last living ninja. It was then that I discovered the Farva force. My first trial was completed when I became the only American ninja. They even made a movie about it.
Oh Father, now I understand why the government gave you so many top-secret sniper operations. You must move like a shadow.
Yes, I did move like a shadow. Every person that I killed died on the third or fourth time that I shot at them. Not one of my victims ever even saw me. They called me the Shadow Man. You would see my shadow, and then 3 or 4 shots later, you were dead.
What came next?
My next trial came when I was helping your grandmother film another movie in Mexico. I ended up in a Spanish jail with the fat and horny gay Mexican named Pablo. Pablo had me pinned up against the bars when I realized my inner strength would save me. I was able to bend the jail bars around my throat and made enough space to escape. Finding that inner strength was my second trial.
Farva Daddy, I'm sure that strength has come in handy in other times in your life.
Yes, it certainly has, my young apprentice. After that event, I used what I learned and joined the circus as a strong man. I made money bending steel bars around my throat.
Were you able to do that job without thinking of Pablo inside you?
No, son, sadly. No.
So what was next, Farva Daddy?
Well, my next trial involved facing my fear against a ferocious beast.
Oh, scary.
There I was, forging all the documents I needed to get into paramedic school, when I came across a ferocious bull mastiff. It wanted to eat me.
Maybe it could still smell Pablo on you?
I don't know, son. But I did know it was my next trial. I closed my eyes, found the Farva force, and killed the mastiff with my bare hands. I was then able to finish forging my transcripts.
Was that your last trial, oh great Farva master?
No, my young learner. My last trial came when I started medic school. I needed to finish number 1 in the class so I could use my atropine to save a life.
I'm sure that was an easy task for you, Farva Daddy. It doesn't sound like a difficult trial.
Yes, son. It was very easy. I finished paramedic school 5 months early as the number 1 student. They did not even make me take the state board exam.
That is amazing, Farva Daddy. Is that when you started using your atropine?
Yes, son. When I started working it on the border to prepare for my next secret mission, I put atropine in the salsa and saved everyone who came in.
Wow, Farva Daddy. Everyone that has eaten there must think you're a hero.
No, son, a true Farva does not brag about his good deeds. That is why I am so upset that someone made a YouTube movie about what I did in the subway today.
Oh, Farva Daddy, I am so proud to be your son.
Well, my son, it is time for your journey to begin.